Okay, so I've made a video similar to this before. It's called Shrinkflation, and I talked about packaging of food and packaging of things, and they're shrinking even further now. If you see this video and look at the cereal section, they don't no longer look the same. Also too, they shrink down into I believe I did a rice package before, but now I'm actually doing a toilet one. I know. They are even shrinking toilet papers as well. It's because we have an older type, and it has to fit into a certain amount, like the size, you know. And I've noticed that they even shrink the toilet paper. And if you look really close right here, it's about 5 millimeter. I'll pick them up for you right here. See the difference on that? This one here, it's 5 millimeters shorter. Look at that. Right there. See it? Right at that section right there, you can see. So if you really think about it, 5 millimeters shorter, meaning they actually save, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, about 10. So every 10 roll, they get to save 1 roll. That's what basically is. So I guess this must be like a 50 millimeter or something. But that's what it is. And it's sad as it seems, but that's the way it goes, I guess, right? I mean, this is the same one, so it should be the same. No, actually, this was another type too as well. Right here. And it's also shorter as well. This is the newer package that I got. That we got recently, right here. I don't know the thickness of it though. I don't know if the same or not. The thickness seems to be okay. Although these are two different brands, of course. But I've noticed it's the same brand that they actually shrinking. And you will see a bunch of them too. They shrink them down, especially paper towel now. They shrink them down, right? And then they'll jack up a little extra, so you won't know. They'll say like 8 rolls equivalent to 12, but that's not true, because if you really dig into the old type, like paper towels and stuff, it would have been like huge. And now the roll of paper towel is like really small and stuff, and it actually costs more. But anyway, I guess that's about it on the video here. I figured I'd do a video because I start to see they shrink this down. And look at it. You can tell right there, it's about 5 millimeter. So each row, I would say about 5 millimeter. That means every 10 roll, they get 1 extra. So if they're doing, for instance, an example, if they're doing a 12 roll, so they're actually doing only 11 roll, they get that 1 extra, or every 10 they get 1 extra. So every 10 package, they get 1 package for free. Not free, but because they shrunk them down, just 5 millimeter, you won't see it. But people like me, I see it. So I guess that's how they make their profits, I guess. Or in the other case, you can count it as every 10 package, they get 1 extra package to sell, I guess, for the same amount of money, just to shrink down 5 millimeter. And 5 millimeters is only like this small. It won't make a difference, but it does make a difference when it comes to packaging, and you know, you get your package, I guess. But I guess that's about it on the video. I figured, you know, it would be funny, but at the same time, it's kind of like, you know, they're shrinking everything. Of course, they have to make profits and stuff. I understand that, but this is actually falling to a lot of things. And I have actually, I'll link that video up here. I actually talk about that as well. But today, I just want to make a short video about our toilet paper. They even went to as low as that, as to shrink our toilet paper. And you can put them like, look, you can put them side by side, and you can see how short that one is right there. And that's, you'll be able to tell right there. You can see it in the camera. It's like about 5 millimeter. It is sad, but that's the way the world goes, I guess. So if you are observant, if you're a really observant person, just observe your surrounding, and you will see they'll do that with drinks. Actually, you know how those small cans, those little tiny cans, the 10-ounce cans, even sodas and stuff, they shrunk them all down, and they charge you more, or the same price. All the cereals being shrunk down, they all shrunk. They're not like it used to be. I remember when I was growing up, cereal was like huge. Now it's like 10 ounce or 12 ounce or something like that. It used to be like 24, 48 ounces, those big, huge ones. But it's not about health conscious or anything like that. I mean, come on. Example before I go. Example. Remember those used to be like trying to sue McDonald's and Burger King for eating, you know, huge burgers and stuff. Now it's like you would have to buy 2. So let's say long ago you just have to buy 1. Now you have to buy 2. So they're actually making more profit. So for all the idiots that used to wanted to sue Burger King and McDonald's because they're serving huge burgers, you know, and then they say, oh, because I'm fat. No, because you're fat because you don't know how to control yourself. You're fat because you went in there and you could have bought kitty meals. Why didn't you buy kitty meals? You had to buy these big ass Whoppers. You have to buy these big, huge Whoppers and double cheeseburger. Why can't you just buy a small cheeseburger or a kiddie meal? Well, guess what? Now, you're going to have to pay more because of it. You're going to pay more now because you are complaining that they were serving big size. Remember that movie, Super Size? Yeah, the same way. Watch that movies and see what happened. They wanted to sue McDonald's. They want to sue Burger King, blah, 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 blah. If I was a judge on the bench, I'd throw that case right out. You can't go into a restaurant and order these big things and then go and sue them because you were fat. No, you were fat because you're stuffing your mouth with it. You're fat because you can't control yourself. So you are the one to blame, not other people. Well, guess what? Now we're all being paid for because they serve you a little tiny burger like this right here. I mean, the burgers is like, oh my God. It's even less than a kiddie meal. Have you go to Burger King's or McDonald's recently and get a cheeseburger? They're like this small. The meat is like this tiny thin like this. I mean, imagine that. We were doing in a school project, and we were doing that commercial. Where's the beef? Right? That I believe it's a Burger King commercials. It's a while back when we did that thing about food, and the woman that drives up to the old ladies, like going to, I believe it's Burger King, go say, where's the beef? Well, guess what? You're really gonna say where's the beef now? But anyway, I figured I'd throw that in. Now you have to buy 2, 3, or even 4. And guess what? You can't go and say, oh, I'm suing them for serving big meals. Guess what? You're probably going to sue them now for serving smaller meals. But anyway, I guess that's about it on the video. I hope this video is entertainment, but also at the same time, I just want to note that they are shrinking out toilet paper as well, too. Anyway, I will see you in the next video.